back to my channel. Today's video will be a makeup tutorial using new products, where I'll be trying out new products that I recently purchased at a recent Ulta run. So I'm gonna try to test out some new stuff that I haven't tried before, and I figured that I'd go ahead and talk through it with you guys and show you what I got. So first I'll go through and tell you guys exactly what I bought, like what's the new things that I'm trying out as I'm doing this look. So the first thing is the Maybelline Matte Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Now you guys know that I have tried this foundation out before, but it's the shade that's different. In my previous tutorial that I used this foundation in, I actually had to mix two shades. I believe it was Coconut and Toffee Caramel. I had to mix both of those to get my exact foundation shade. But this one here, I'm gonna try out to see if this one will give me, like just this one here will give me my foundation shade. And that is the shade Classic Tan, or the number 335, the same thing. But it's this shade there, and it looks like it's pretty close to me, so we'll see. For concealer, I'm going to be trying out the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan Sand. I have wanted to try this out for a while now, months now, and I finally went ahead and got my hands on it. So I'm excited to try it out and see how this works. Alrighty, now another face product that I recently purchased is the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the shade Walnut. And I love this foundation stick because it blends out so well. I'm just not a huge fan of it for like all over foundations because honestly, me and cream foundations typically do not work out. But I wanted to try out the shade Walnut for contouring. Now, I honestly don't cream contour very often. I only do it if it's if I'm gonna be out, if it's a big event at night. And the reason why is because, you know, at nighttime we typically take pictures with flash, and a lot of times with just powders, the powders don't show up in pictures. A lot of times that definition and your full face of work will not show up normally on pictures with flash. That's why I typically will go in and cream contour. And I want to go ahead and try out the shade Walnut. Of course it is darker than my skin tone, but I feel like this will be a really good contour shade for me. The next one is the Electro Glide Liner in the shade Dark Brown, and this is just a normal gel pencil, but I purchased it because I don't have any brown eyeliners, and I really wanted one more so for the waterline because sometimes black can be a little bit too harsh, and so I want something that's a little bit softer for my waterline whenever I want something that's a little bit more toned down. So I'll be going in with this today. And then the last thing is lashes. I absolutely love the Eylure by Vegas Nay Green Glimmer Lashes. I have worn those plenty of times before on this channel, but she has a new set of lashes, and it's the Fiercely Fabulous. And I just love the shape of these. They're very nice and wispy and full, and perfect for a full glam look. So we will go ahead and see how these work out. So those are the products I will be using in today's tutorial. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. So of course, I'll start off by taking my MAC Lane Low Paint Pot and applying this all over my eyelids. Alrighty, and the next I'm going to take my Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette and take the shade Sandalwood right here. Just apply that into my crease area. Alright, just soft and easy. So then taking that same Huda Beauty palette, I'm going to take this shade Henna, which is this burnt orange shade, and just pop that in the crease area, not bringing it too far up, with a Morphe M433 brush. Just helping to intensify that crease and make it pop some more. And as you can see, I'm gradually building that color up. So I didn't just go in with a whole lot. Kind of started with a little bit and then built it up as I went. And of course, go in with that first fluffy brush and blend out any of those harsh lines. And by the way, the first brush I used was the BH Cosmetics number 12 blending brush. And this one's really cheap and affordable, you guys. Alrighty, now I'm gonna add in some pinks. So I'm gonna take that exact same Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette and take the shade Maneater, which is this fuchsia pink shade here, and then just pop that in the crease area as well. Not bringing it too far up, just kind of focusing it right in that crease socket. Do y'all see how intense that color is? It is so intense. in a good way. It is really, really pigmented. And with this step, it's really important to make sure that you're blending it out as you go. Ooh, it's so pretty. I love this color, y'all. Keep it right in that socket area. And right now I'm using a Morphe M330 brush. Alrighty, those are our eyes so far. Loving, loving, loving the pigment there. Now I want to take a pigment that I have not used in forever, and that is the Makeup Geek Insomnia Pigment. It's like a greenish brownish mix. I can't really describe it. You guys will see when I put it on. I don't know, it has a really nice contrast between the greenish shades and the brown. I don't know, it kind of comes together and makes a really nice pigment. I think I may just take the LA Girl Glide Pencil first and apply that in the center of my lid as a base, kind of blend it out, and then go with the pigment so that way the pigment isn't just sitting on top of nothing. Alright, so that kind of just serves as a nice base for our pigments. And I want to take a small concealer brush. This one here is from Sonia Kashuk, and also my Fix Plus spray. Spray it with Fix Plus, then take your pigment and then pack it on. And I'm bringing that all the way into the inner corner. Well, I started in the center and then brought it towards the inner corner. So I want to leave the eyes alone for now, and then of course move on to the face. First, I'm going to start off by priming my skin using the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. Apply that to my T-zone. And then I'm going to go in with my Tarte Clean Slate Primer. Just apply that to my cheek area, or my lower cheek area. My pores are the largest. Now that my primer is done and on, I can now go in with my foundation, which I'll be taking, as I mentioned earlier, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade Classic Tan. I just wish that these doggone foundations y'all had a pump. Like, that is the one thing that I wish that this foundation did, was have a pump. Okay, color match so far. It's not perfect, but it is a lot closer than mixing those other two foundations. Now this one is a little bit more on the yellow or golden side. But I think it'll work. Like I said, not a perfect match, but definitely better than just having those other two foundations. Alright, so foundation is on, and you guys, I'm actually loving the color and the coverage. I definitely like the matte and poreless, or this shade in the matte and poreless. So now onto the product that I have been dying to try out, and that is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Popping that, of course, under the eyes. Y'all, I'm loving this wand. Yeah, and this shade, y'all, is perfect for my skin tone. It's perfect for highlighting for my skin tone. And again, I am in the shade Tan Sand. Very close to the shade Biscuit and NARS, which I normally use. I'm not gonna blend this in just yet. I'm gonna take the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in Walnut and contour. I haven't done cream contour, y'all, in so long. Y'all see that? You see how easy that blended out? I love, love, love her foundation sticks. So creamy. Oh my gosh, the Tarte Shape Tape, y'all, blends out just, oh my god, this blends out so nicely also. And I'm loving this coverage. Y'all see that? That coverage is so bomb. I'm in awe, I really am. And I also love how it's not drying so fast, because you know, like with the LA Girl Pro Concealer, that concealer, y'all, dries so quickly, so like if you don't get to it in time, it'll just kind of dry up and patch up, and like it's a pain to blend it out. But both these Tarte Shape Tape concealer and the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation sticks are blending out so nicely. Okay, yeah, so I officially love both of these. I love both those products. Just the way you blend it out and settle into the skin, it looks so nice, y'all. Alrighty, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with my Mercier translucent setting powder, and of course, set my under eyes in the highlighted areas. Alrighty, so there's my face so far. I'm gonna let the Mercier powder set a little bit and just bake. For the rest of my face, I'm gonna go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark. Just taking a Coastal Scents fluffy brush or powder brush and set my whole entire face. Face is set, so now it's time to go in with my bronzer per se. And I'll be using the MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW48. You guys know I always use this to warm up my skin. And now I'm going to contour my face using a product that I haven't used in quite a while, and that is the Covergirl Queen Collection Bronzer in the shade Ebony Bronze. I used to use this all the time until I got the Rich Mahogany powder by Black Radiance, but I'm going to go ahead and try this again, just kind of see how everything comes together with this powder. And here I am using the MAC 109 brush, but as you can see, I'm kind of lightly applying the powder to my face and then blending it out. Get that nose nice and snatched. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! I'm just loving, y'all. I'm loving this whole new skin technique. Like, this is definitely not like an everyday thing. Like, I won't be doing this very often, but I'm loving how everything's looking. I apologize for the lighting if it may change. I kind of started a little bit late today, and I do use natural lighting, so it's kind of, you know, the sun's kind of going down, so I apologize if the lighting's kind of crazy. Gonna dust away the excess powder. Another new product that I didn't mention earlier that I will be using is the Becca Opal highlighter. I have a little mini one. I actually got it from Ulta whenever I pretty excited this came free with my purchase. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. I'm taking my Morphe M438 brush, spraying it with Fix Plus, dipping it into my highlighter, and then brushing it on. Whoa, y'all, that is so pretty. Woo! Oh my gosh. Yo, y'all see this? Oh my gosh. First my nose, tip of my nose, cupid's bow, and bridge of my nose. Alrighty, so now that's done, I'm gonna go and jump to the eyes, finish off the eyes real quick. I'm gonna take that LA Girl gel pencil, apply that to my waterline. Okay, and while I let the lash glue dry, I'm gonna go in and finish my lips. And I don't know which lip color I want to go ahead and apply. I want to do something really nice and chocolatey. So I'm gonna take the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream in the shade Emotion. And this is actually a new product that I have not tried yet. I've actually had this for a couple weeks now and have yet to wear it. So I'm gonna try this out. I just love the shade of this. It's a really nice chocolatey shade. So I'm going to go ahead and line my lips using Night Moth. And then I'm going to take the shade Emotion from Milani and apply that to my lips. Y'all, I love this color. It's so pretty. It's like a true burgundy. It's not too chocolate, but it's also not too red. It's like the perfect middle point. I'm going to go ahead and pop on my lashes. And these are very easy to apply, as you just saw. Alrighty, so here are the lashes. They were super easy to apply, but I will admit that the band is a little bit thicker. I don't know why that is, but compared to the Creme Glimmer lashes, this line is a little bit thicker, and they also feel more plasticky. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's just because they're brand new or what, but they feel a little bit more on the plastic side, and I don't really like that too much. Alright, so let's finish off the eyes. I'm going to take that same Man-Eater shade and apply that to my lower lash line. Kind of just smoke it out a little bit. I want to pop a pink in the inner corners. So I'm going to take that same Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, and instead of Man-Eater, I'm going to take the shade Flamingo, this light pink shade right there, and just pop that in the inner corner. I like the pop of pink, but I do want a little bit of a metallic shade in the center, or in the inner corner. I'm gonna take the shade Moon Dust from that same palette and pop it in the inner corner. Alrighty, so I have done my entire face. Everything looks nice the way I want it to. So I'm gonna go ahead and change clothes, do my hair real quick, and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so here is the final look. I went ahead and did my hair and also applied mascara to my top and bottom lashes, as well as set my brows. And this is what we came up with. Y'all, I'm loving all the products that I showed you guys today and that I actually tried out. The only thing that I'm kind of questioning is the lashes. I don't know, I'm gonna wear them a couple times to see how I feel about them, see if I like them, if I don't like them, whatever. But overall, everything you guys that I tried, I love and would highly recommend. Here is the final look. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial as well as this look. If you guys have any questions at all, go ahead and leave them down below in the comment section. I will do my best to answer them. And also, if you guys have any requests on makeup looks coming up, go ahead and leave those down below as well. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye guys.